I'm T, and this is From Prison to Reform, back again with some more food stamp nonsense for you guys. I hope you guys like this one, but before I start the video, please like and subscribe, turn on your notifications, that way you don't miss any more uploads from me. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Good morning, y'all. I just been up scrolling all night, and I seen about 5 people make videos about Peach McIntyre saying that this my kind of little face wash. This is clearing up my face so good. Saying that she don't want to go back to food stamps. She could make $78,000 in one day. And I'm trying to figure out, y'all get mad about the dumbest shit. Like, man, I ain't never qualified for food stamps. I used to do applications like every other month. I would change this, change that, change this, change that. And I never got qualified. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's, first of all, it's too much work. Too many things they want to know about your business. And then, as she making $78,000, even if she making $10,000 in one day, y'all really do be like fake outraged about anything this woman posts. Like, you really want to be on food stamps? You really pride yourself in being on food stamps? Like, really? I'm sure the people who on food stamps don't want to be on food stamps because all they do is sell their damn stamps. They ain't even buy no damn food. And then they getting outrageous. They be like, oh, I got $700 for $500. Bitch, what? That's supposed to be $350. They getting a little beside themselves. Yeah, they losing customers too. But yeah, y'all crazy. If I was making that kind of money, when I start making that kind of money, fuck a food stamp card that I ain't never have. The hell? Y'all are crazy. Y'all get mad at Peach about anything. Like, this woman, literally, I don't agree with everything she said, but with that one, bitch, if I was making that kind of money, fuck a food stamp card. Food stamps? Drake? Bitch. Like, do you know how much money you have to make to qualify for food stamps? Like, you literally make no money. Like, that's poverty. You literally make no money. Like, you want to be, like, in poverty? Like, sometimes, people, you got to think. You want to be in poverty? Like, I know people who been on, like, freaking Section 8 for, like, 20 years and all that stuff. Like, in that instance, I agree with certain things that are being put out. It should be a time limit. You shouldn't need this type of assistance forever. It should just be to help you get on your feet. Like, forever, ever? You gonna be on it forever till you die? Like, you don't want to make more money? You don't want to elevate? You don't want to grow? Like, some people will not follow their dreams just because they want to be qualified for food stamps.
Now, y'all, I hate a person that calls in and get mad because you can't sustain yourself. Now, the thing is, I get you need help, and I'm here to help. But don't be copping no attitude with me, and I'm still trying to help you. Then you, when I place you on hold, you want to hang up the phone. Then when I call back, because I really was like this close of not even fucking calling back, because I don't give a fuck. Then when I call back, you can say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how the phone got disconnected. Yeah, bitch, whatever. Anywho, ma'am, then you're going to say, I feel like you was against me the whole time from the beginning. So you're really mad. You're really mad. Ma'am, I'm not against you. I'm really sitting up here trying to help you. But I can't do nothing for you, ma'am. We about to deny this shit out because you want to play on my phone. Because no. And I get it because you really did need it. And I can see that. Like you said, you're not getting your hair done. You're not out here going to recreation and activities and extra stuff like that. But ma'am, once we put that up in there, your rent over trumped your goddamn gross. So what you want me to do? Remove some of your bills? I'm not God. I can't do that. Get somebody else to do it. Then when I say, well, again, we're going to deny this out. Oh, don't worry. Don't stress yourself because I ain't stressed. I said, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. And I'm going to get this denied out. Because, baby, what? I guess you got mad again and hung up. I don't give a fuck.
Right now, like, I feel like this is so evil, and I don't know who it is messing with the government, who it is messing with the food stamps or what, but these folks really just took my food stamps. Like, these folks really just sat here and took my mother food stamps. Like, I swear, y'all, I called my card this morning. I called my doggone card this morning. The shit was on there, y'all. The whole amount was on there. Why the hell? I'm talking about, I even bought something, y'all. Then I go to Dollar General, finna get ready to get my baby a snack from out the store, because I picked them up from school and I be wanting him something to snack on. Y'all, why in the hell this shit say insufficient funds? So I said, hold on, maybe it's tripping. Let me try it again. That shit say insufficient funds again, y'all. Why I called the card, that shit say $0.12 on there. I'm heated. I don't know who got something to do with any of this or what y'all got going on, but I'm gonna need my shit back for real, for real. Like, we literally ain't got nothing in the house. No food in the house, because I've been depending on today. We ain't got nothing in the house, y'all, because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get ready to get my food stamp. Barely already get some. I'm heated. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm heated. Like, I feel like this.
You know, just outside getting a bit of fresh air because I'm going crazy because my EBT was just stolen. I live in South Carolina and my EBT was used at 5 different stores in Philly. The only thing I have my EBT card connected to is the Walmart app, and I don't use it anywhere else. So I just don't understand. How can someone even get my information? I'm a broke. I have no goddamn job. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This shit is stressing me out.
I'm sorry, but if you get EBT, you absolutely should not be able to buy anything sugary on the EBT card. You should not be able to buy soda or buy your kids candy, and you should absolutely not be able to buy your kids a birthday cake. Those are all non-essential items, and you don't need them. At least that's what people on social media are saying recently, and honestly, I think it's kind of crazy. You guys hate poor people so much. You don't want them to enjoy anything. And no, I'm not saying if you get $600 in food stamps, you should spend all of it on candy and soda and cake and whatever. But I definitely think you should be able to get at least a certain allotment of those items. If they want to reform the program, they should not ban them completely. They should make it where you can buy X amount of dollars per month, or you can buy X amount of items per month that fall under that category. And I honestly just think it's crazy you guys worry so much about how other people spend their money. And before you try to say your taxes are paying for it, you are not paying for everybody's EBT. I promise you that.
Let's say anything to get their girl back. Hey, guess what? I got a proof of food stamp.
I have a question. I will never understand what is the big deal about being on food stamps. Like, y'all make it a problem for getting help for people paying for food.
Bitch, I'm tired. Why? Because I work 2 jobs and I can't eat. I can't buy food. The government just took my food stamps. They said I make $2,000 a month. Girl, bye. No. Bitch, where did you hear that? Wrong. Because I'd like you to find the Gabby that makes that money and tell her to give me my check that she's been stealing from me. I want you to find the bitch with the same social security number as me and tell that bitch to stop stealing my information. Who the fuck robbed me? I sure as hell don't make that much money.
So Trump is cracking down on food stamps.
Music to my ears.
If you've been on food stamps, you're now going to have to do 15 hours a week of community service.
Wow. Imagine working for benefits.
In order to continue to receive food stamps. Okay? 15 hours a week. Can you believe that?
I can't believe it. They got me on for 40.
I'm going to have to go out here. Even though I don't work, okay, this is my time that they're asking me to use.
I'm into that, sister. My time that they want to take and use. I feel that.
I'm going to have to go out here and do 15 hours a week to continue to get my $4,200 in food stamps for my 7 kids.
Ugh. Can you imagine?
Unreal. Like, I have the time in the day to even attend to anything like that, right?
Right. She's right.
And then on top of that, I also heard that if your child is 7 years of age or older, you're not going to receive food stamps anymore.
Mind blown.
So what am I going to do about all of my kids that are over age 7 How am I going to feed my kids now?
Well, do you guys want to tell her? Or should I?
Now that it's being taken from me. How? Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. It's all Trump's fault. We're gonna blame Trump.
There is no need to lie about any of this stuff. I don't know if y'all are misinterpreting what I'm saying or if y'all don't have the ability to read in between the lines. But if you give the people, and right now I want you to read in between the lines. I'm giving it to you and I want you to read in between the lines of what I'm about to say. If you give the people exactly what they are asking for, you will not have any problems. If you give them exactly what they're asking for, you won't have any problems. This is not for you if you can't fathom that. If you can't understand or comprehend what that means, then this process isn't for you. It really isn't. You do not have to lie to these people. They will give you food stamps. You do not have to not have a job for you to receive food stamps. You just cannot make too much money according to the household size and where you are. It's simple. So when I said rich people get rich because they utilize both sides of the system and they have all this stuff that is working for them, it is because they know how to use exactly what they have and give the people exactly what they ask for. Even if that means moving things around in their home life, moving things around in their financial life, so that they can utilize exactly what it is that they need for whatever reason they need it. Just because a person is making $50,000, $60,000 a year don't mean that they can afford a $50,000, $60,000 lifestyle. A lot of people are in debt. They have a slew of bills. They have other obligations, multiple children. And so to them, that's like making an equivalent of $20,000 to $30,000 a year. Use the things that you are receiving from me and many others who are trying to help you, use them correctly. I will never tell anyone on here to break a law. I will never tell anyone on here to do anything that is scammy. I would never tell anyone on here to do something that is going to be sketchy. I'm telling you to give the people exactly what it is that they're asking of you before you go through the application process. So if that means that you need to relinquish assets from your control to someone else so that you can get this benefit and still be able to utilize the control aspect through that other person, you've done exactly what they've asked of you. To not have this assets, to not have this income, to not have this, to not have that in order to qualify. This is how people really get ahead. It is not because they count themselves out from the start. It is because they understand how to give people exactly what they ask for and to utilize the black and white as it is written. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, y'all just mad because I get 3 canned food stamps. So what? I get all kind of snacks while I'm sitting here chilling or whatever, paying no bills. No bills. I'm on government assistance. My son back there with his snacks. Government assistance, 3 canned food.
You're bragging about that. That's something that you're proud of, that the government and tax-paying citizens now have to step up and become your baby daddy because you have 7 kids with 7 different men. I'm glad you got all the necessities you needed with those food stamps. We got Reese's, Twix. Yes, you heard me right. 7 kids with 7 different baby daddies. My love, if your legs did a little more of this and a little less of this and you walk down to fill out an application and clock into a job, you would have less spare time on your hands to continue popping these children out, which you clearly see as paychecks, money-making machines, gold mines.
7 kids, 7 different baby daddies. Yeah, 7 different baby daddies. You heard it right here. 7 different baby daddies, 7 kids. Had my first child at age 14. Yes, and I do receive 3,000 in EBT food stamps. Yes. We are so happy. We are so blessed. We are very thankful. Yes, we are happy where we're at in life right now. We are happy. Yes, we are happy. Yes. Like I said, it's gonna be haters. You know, people gonna be jealous and all that. Y'all can keep y'all little comments, but at the end of the day, my kids are taken care of. That all that matters. Okay, that's it. That's all that matters. We ain't worried about about y'all. Peace.
What I will say before we continue is I'm truly happy that your kids are taken care of and they have food on the table. They should not have to suffer because you're irresponsible and you clearly don't believe in contraceptives. There is nothing wrong with food stamps or government assistance. Everybody's going to need to reach out for help at least once in their life, and that's what it's there for, to assist you in getting back on your feet. It is not a permanent solution or permanent funding to your poor life decisions or because you're too lazy to go out and get a job. 1 deadbeat baby dad, shame on him. 2 deadbeat baby dads, all right, let me do a little self-reflecting and see where I can make some changes in the men that I'm choosing. 3, wrap it up, my love. But no, you continue to have 4 more kids with 4 different men. 7 kids that I truly feel sorry for because you clearly view them as gold mines. And then I go to your TikTok page and all of your content is exploiting them for monetary gain once again. Then if the government assistance ever does disappear for her, it's gonna be, oh my God, the system's against me because da-da-da-da-da. No, babes, you're against yourself. You have self-sabotaged yourself, and instead of trying to do better and use this as an assistance program, you're relying solely on that. Unfortunately, this is the example you're setting for your children as well, and this shit is generational. It's going to trickle down the bloodline. There's no hate to this creator or to the family. I'm glad that the kids are fed because it is not their fault. Here's the thing, you reap what you sow, okay? You said people are jealous. People are not jealous. People are mad, probably for the fact that you're receiving $36,000 a year just for EBT food stamps. And you're definitely not the only household that's doing this, but one of the only ones that I've seen on social media bragging about it as if it's something to be proud of. That's a lot of money. A lot of money that doesn't just come out of thin air, and a lot of money that could be used towards other things. All right, y'all, you guys know what to do now. Sound off in the comments and let me know what you think about this video that we reacted to today. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.
Food stamp fraud. It's a real thing. So you got onto the internet to tell people to lie to the government to get more food stamps. You then proceeded to say exactly how you're lying by stating that you're not homeless, even though you told the worker that, and that you're actually in a 3-bedroom house chilling very comfortably. You said your mama said that you don't gotta tell all them folks your business. Then the next clip I see is you in a bed in a bonnet stating that they done cut your food stamps off, found out you was lying, and now you owe $35,000. And it doesn't stop there. Because right after she made that video, the police came knocking on her door and arrested her for fraud. So here are the 3 things that could have happened. You either get temporarily or permanently disqualified from the program, you gotta repay the benefits, and or depending on the amount, you could face some jail time. So depending on the seriousness, you can either face fines or up to 20 years in jail. Now, they're going to find out regardless, whether you file your tax return or they run your social, because now they have programs to catch up with people. But what you absolutely shouldn't do is get on the internet telling everyone play by play how you're defrauding the government. You should never come on here and admit that you committed a crime. Like, come on now. It's like those people who are getting those half off flights, or half off hotels, or half off their bills. And then they got arrested and got out of jail, got on TikTok to basically tell us play by play how they committed that fraud. Sir, you still have charges pending. It's time to put the phone down. They're building a case on you through them comments and them videos. Yeah, don't come to the internet with your crimes. Keep that in a diary. Keep that to yourself.
Food stamps are being cut, y'all. That's right. Over $1 billion worth of SNAP benefits are being cut starting this month. It's so strange that they will cut the benefits starting this month. Government shut down. Groceries are through the roof. I don't even go to the grocery store and shop like I normally do. I go to the grocery store as needed because I get tired of giving them $200 and $300 every time I go. You know what I'm saying? This right here is so strange. At a time like this, you cut SNAP benefits when groceries are through the roof. And how are these people supposed to feed their children? I guess people don't care. You think the grocery stores are going to suffer. But they're saying like high-end stores like Publix, my favorite store, would suffer. But places like Walmart, Kroger's, Cash Saver, different places like that, they're saying they're going to still get their business because that's going to be the only place that the average working middle-class people can afford. So Walmart is going to still benefit, but places like Publix might just be hurt a little bit or might go out of business because people cannot continue to afford to shop there. Not only that, they want y'all to stay working until you're 64 years old. Let me tell you what happened. Funny thing happened to me today. I got a phone call. My mom's doctor office called me saying that she had a balance of $150 something. I said $150 something. They was like, yeah, your mom has a balance of $150 something, something that the insurance no longer covers. So we better get ready. We got a long ride ahead of us, y'all. But this is all a part of what? Making America great again. You know what I'm saying? Can't buy food. Gotta work till you're 64. Medicaid, Medicare, insurances ain't gonna cover stuff no more. You gotta pay for that. Then you ain't gonna buy nobody flying airplanes no more. You know what I'm saying? No traffic controllers. You know what I'm saying? I guess this is all a part of making America great, right, y'all? That big, beautiful bill that everybody was talking about in effect. No more food stamps. I heard somebody say you better get a job. Well, people were already working anyway that was getting SNAP benefits or whatever. But I think what she meant is you better get a job because the little food stamps you will be getting now because they're going to be cut or none at all. You have to get a job because I saw somewhere it said like you can only get $1,600 a month for income to qualify. If I'm not mistaken, I said to myself, $1,600 a month don't even pay your rent no more or your mortgage.
So apparently, if you have food stamps, right, you can no longer buy in the future in 2026. In 2026, you're not going to be able to buy any chips, candy, sugary drinks, anything like that. Okay, I understand. I get it. But here's my thing. The big mouth yappers who have been on this app bragging about how much they're getting in food stamps, this is y'all fault. Okay? We already know the administration definitely has a lot to do with it. That's them. They made, you know, they took initiative. That's them. Yes. But the yappers, this is on y'all. Because you shouldn't have been bragging. Being on food stamps and having 12 children is not a flex. Being on food stamps and being able to buy whatever you want based off of tax, you know, tax dollars or whatever, it's not a flex. And it's not something that it's tacky. It's tacky. Okay? I have received assistance. Do you think that I ever was like, oh yeah, bitch, I just bought this, and this with my assistance? You have no couth. None. So this is the reason why. This is y'all. If y'all would have shut your mouth and just took care of your kids like you needed to, then everybody else wouldn't be suffering. But you understand that this administration is about self-preservation. Okay? This administration want to make sure that they slaves, okay, are healthy. They want to make sure their slaves are healthy. They want to make sure the children of the slaves, they want to make sure that they are healthy as well, so that they can make sure that they can enslave the children as well. Okay? They want to make sure that you're healthy so that you can have more of the slaves, so that you can strive to achieve the American dream that is a myth, that is not real. Okay? Close your mouth next time. Be quiet. If you bought dinner and it was $30 to $50, you did it with your EBT card, be quiet about it. Just live. Because Tabitha Brown said, because that's my business. Right? That's my business. And now, our business is this administration's business. Thanks.
I kind of agree with the last girl in this video. I know people like watching grocery hauls and things like that. That's fine. People could do grocery hauls, but it's the fact that they're coming online saying how much food stamps they get and they're loading up 3 or 4 carts worth. Basically just flaunting the fact that, oh, thanks to everyone out there, to all you hard workers, this is what I get to bring home, and this is in my pantry. So I agree. Like, a lot of these people did it to themselves. Let me know what you think about that. And then the girl that's saying, I'm not going to tell you to do anything illegal or anything like that, or to lie on your food stamp application, but only give them what they ask for. And if you got to move things around, read between the lines, girl, you are telling people, okay, don't provide anything, like, only provide what's asked of you, right? Okay, I agree. Don't give them everything, but to have to move things around just to qualify for food stamps, and she's telling you to read between the lines, girl, come on. You are telling people to lie without saying it. I don't know. Let me know what you think, though, and yeah, have a good day.